Hi friends, welcome to the verse of the day. I'm so sorry I brought the verse of the day so late, so let's focus on today's verse. Today's verse is taken from Philippians chapter 2 verse 3. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit, rather in humility value others above yourself. Philippians chapter 2 has got me really wired up. I have been feeling heavy, that is for sure, and I knew that there is something in my spirit that is unsettled. But then today I watched something and I'm going to put it right here.
But I've always told you here, as part of the teachings that I give, sometimes your intention means nothing without the acting out of it. Intention without execution is noise. When you tell someone that you will do something and you don't do it, you're making noise. And then when you come back and say, but I intended to do it, and the person is annoyed, you also get annoyed. And I've always been confused why. Who told you that your intentionality counts for anything when people are depending on you? Who told you that intentionality has to count? Who told you that we have to pin a star on your chest and give you brownie points when you say, but I was going to? We don't care. You dropped the ball. You created a gap and then harm was caused. Who cares what you were going to do? All that matters in life is what actually gets done. It's the execution of the thing, not the I was going to get to it of the thing.
Now that helped me much better. That explanation helped me much better. But then in this particular chapter, I also got a lot of information. Please go and check it out for yourself. Verse number 5 and 6 in the same chapter says, in your relationships with one another, have the same mindset as Jesus Christ, right? You're not supposed to put yourself above others. You're supposed to, in humility, value others above yourself. Do nothing out of selfish ambitions. Just make sure that whatever you do, you are thinking of others first, but in the same mindset as Jesus Christ. And then verse 6 says, who being in very nature God, did not consider equality with God something to be used to his own advantage. And then verse 7 says, rather he made himself nothing by taking the very nature of a servant, being made in human likeness. So I have called myself a Christian all this while. However, I have not really been in my Bible, reading it and doing as it says, like I should earlier. And after coming across this, it's really answered the questions that some of us have when we are praying and we're not sure whether we're praying to God or to Jesus. So go and check this chapter for yourself, because it says very clearly that Jesus basically put everyone above himself, and we are supposed to do as he did. And in his nature, he's God, but he did not consider equality with God something that he would be using to his own advantage, because he had come in human likeness. There's a lot in Philippians chapter 2 that you need to understand for yourself. And personally, yesterday I went through a lot of things that made me realize that whatever decisions that I was making, even though I'm a mom and a wife, sometimes I feel like we make decisions thinking about our family, but then it's probably not what they want. So it really puts some things in perspective for me to also slow down and take my time and humble myself and put others first. So please read Philippians chapter 2, and I hope you also be blessed. Take care and be blessed.